Hi guys, so we are back again today. Hopefully I'm getting some of the videos done that I keep meaning to do. There's one that I don't know if I'm going to get to today, so I have some rearranging to do, but I hope everyone's weekend has been really good. I wanted to start out by showing a couple decks that I've gotten recently. So I'm going to start off with this one, which is kind of a little mini Rider Waite deck. I got this deck off eBay and I pulled up the description so I could read the description because my lovely memory means that I don't remember everything that was about it, but it intrigued me. I don't know if this is true or not true or whatever, but what it says is these cards are reproductions based on the original Rider Waite deck and the original artwork. This is not taken from the reprints done by U.S. Game Company. The artwork was meticulously taken from a mint condition original set. Taking high-resolution images from a museum-quality original painting, we have meticulously reproduced this classic tarot deck in a beautiful and very usable tarot deck. Unlike previous reproductions of this deck, we have left the color, character, and tiny flaws that filled the original hand-printed cards. I hope you enjoy these cards as much as we have enjoyed bringing them to you. And I'm sweating to death already. The originals are over 100 years old. They were made by hand and have imperfections, dimples, spots, and are not completely straight. We have reproduced this deck of cards, preserving all of these imperfections. The cardstock of our reproductions is thicker than the original. The originals feel like paper, but not quite as thick as, say, a bicycle playing card. We believe it is a good balance between giving an authentic feel and giving them some durability. When you use the cards, you will notice each card has its own character, specks or spots in the printing, perhaps a bit off-center, and rich with the feel and look of the originals. The aspect ratio is changed slightly to fit the poker card size dimensions. We hope we have produced something to give you a rich experience when using them, filled with the rich amounts of symbolic imagery that will help you find the answers you seek. The Rider Waite Tarot is the most popular deck in the world. Mr. Waite, though born in America, spent most of his life in England. He was a scholar of occultism and became known for taking a logical, systematic approach to spiritual and occult studies. This symbolic tarot deck captured much of the abstract realm of tarot reading and made it easily understood for the average person. The cards were originally published in December 1909 by William Rider and Son of London. The deck was the product of a collaborative effort between artist Pamela Colman Smith, born 1878, died 1951, and Dr. Arthur Edward Waite, born 1857, died 1942. Both Smith and Waite were members of the Order of the Golden Dawn, a famous occult group of the 19th century. For some reason, sexism no doubt, Pamela Smith's contribution is usually ignored, and the deck is commonly called the Rider Waite Tarot. The symbols used were influenced by the 19th century magician and occultist Eliphas Levi. Sorry if I'm butchering that. During World War II, the original printing plates for this deck were destroyed in a bomb raid. We also have available regular size and a giant size. Check our other auctions. So I will leave the link in the down bar to show you, you know, in case you're interested in getting this deck. Like I said, I have no idea how authentic this is. They seem very authentic to me, but I don't know these people at all, so I don't know where they would have gotten this stuff from. It comes from Kansas City, Missouri, so I don't know, but I'm pleased with what I got. I paid $17, and I believe it had free shipping, so I paid $17 total. I'm sure it would be more if you were outside the U.S., but so they came in just this little plastic tuck box, clear plastic, and they had just, if you take the cards out, you can see it's just this little wraparound inside here, which you know, is cute, and it holds the cards just fine, and it seems to protect them pretty good. So that's good. I'm going to move this out of the way now so I have my table back. So I can show the cards here. You know, I'm not going to show all of the cards, but I figured I'd, you know, show some. So the colors are very bright and vibrant. It does have the original, dropping them already, guys. Does have the original signature, Pamela's signature on there, and her calligraphy there. So that's good. And you don't have the copyright, the U.S. Games copyright on there. So I thought that was interesting. The backs are the crackle backs. Now this color, I don't, know where they got the orange color from. But I was happy with them. They seemed okay. So I will just kind of go through and show a couple of each suit and then the majors so you can kind of see where we're getting that from. Here's the victory card here in the wands. So it seems pretty authentic to me as far as the colorings. Here's the Ten of Swords. I'm trying to cut this glare down, I apologize. There we go. Try to do this. So, as far as cardstock goes, it's okay. It's like they said, it's more than what the originals were, which was very much thinner. They seem like they don't hold up okay. They're not quite as thick as a playing card, but they seem okay. And to be honest with you, I bought this deck kind of as more of a collector's thing, and I might use it once in a while, but I don't think it would, be a real hard-working deck for me, because I really think that I would be using them kind of as a collector's thing. But the colors are very bright and vibrant. The Three of Swords, there was never a bright, vibrant card. That gray background. I don't know. I don't know how authentic this is. I don't know where they got their ideas of the colorings from. I don't know where they say they, took imprints of the plates, or not of the plates, because the plates got destroyed, but of the original artwork there. I'm not sure how they got access to that. I don't know. But I thought it was interesting, and it was something to check into anyways. That seems like it's quite a bit of yellow in her dress there, and I was under the impression that it was not quite so yellow. But, again, could be. So here's the 5. I like the idea of them anyways. Here's the Ace. And then it goes into the majors. So here we have the Fool. And some of these are not in order. Oh no, haha, they put the Fool at the end, which always screws me up. Because I'm used to the Fool being at the beginning. But because the journey starts over, I can see some people put it at the end. There we go. Come on. I apologize if my hands are shaking, guys. I do have medication issues. Sometimes my hands shake and there is nothing I can do. I try to stabilize the best I can. So they look very bright to me. Very pretty. I have no idea how accurate their claim is. And I find it interesting that U.S. Games has not somehow shut them down yet. But for, you know, 18 bucks including shipping, I figured I would give it a try, see what we got out of it. That temperance card is beautiful. The detail in the wings. I love Pamela's art. It's really pretty. Here we go. Here's the death. That's it. Those trampling, you know, the horse trampling over the bodies there seems a little more apparent to me today. Maybe because, you know, the colors are so bright. I don't know. Here's my Justice card. My favorite card is a Libra. I am surprised that they would do a red dress with the red tapestry there in the background. It kind of goes in together. It's not quite the same red, but it kind of blends in there. There's the Hermit card from Led Zeppelin. Yes, I realize Led Zeppelin stole the Hermit card from them, but of course I knew about Led Zeppelin before I knew about tarot, so to me it will always be the Led Zeppelin card. That contrasting white and black of the Chariot. There's the Lovers. The Hierophant. The Emperor. There it is. The Empress. The High Priestess. And the Magician. So I'm pretty impressed. I'm going to show a couple of the cups here. There's the 7. All those different choices. So many good cups. The little ones. Okay, so did I show a few of each? Wands, we started with wands, went to swords, pentacles, oh yeah I did, okay. So that is the Rider Waite deck. Again, I will put the information in the down bar there in case you're interested in obtaining this deck. It just was kind of a whim to me and I thought it was an interesting play on it. So I figured I'd try it out. I'm going to be doing some more videos, so keep watching. Blessings, guys.